Yeah, I wanna talk to the young brothers. I wanna talk to the young brothers. I want y'all to ask yourself, what do you think you gonna get from these streets besides the tombstone and the inmate number? What do you think you gonna get from these streets? The only thing come with these streets, the tombstone or inmate number. A lot of y'all say, I hear a lot of youngsters say that they'll die for their family, they'll die for their mother. Man, why not live for them? Why not live for your mom? Why not live for your brothers, your sisters, and your family? Why not live for them, man? Why be out here doing foolish stuff for people that don't even care about you, man? Y'all out here glorifying the streets when the streets have nothing off. It's nothing but an illusion. It's nothing but an illusion. You don't owe nothing to the streets. You don't owe nothing to nobody in the streets. You don't owe it. You know, and why be out here in these streets doing foolish things that's gonna have you killed or in prison and hurt your family? Because you're not just hurting yourself. You're hurting the people that love you. It'll kill your mama to see her child in a casket. And that's what's going on these days. That's what's going on. A lot of parents burying their kids. You know, and it's sad to see because I see a lot of young brothers glorifying the streets when there's nothing in them. It's easy to go out in the streets and do wrong. It's easy. Anybody can do it. Anybody can go kill somebody. Anybody can go out in the streets and do something wrong. But it take a man to get out here and do right and provide for their family. It take a man to get out here and do the right thing. It's easy to do wrong. Try to do the right thing. Stay out of prison. Stay out here in the world so you can help your mother. Your mother raised you. Your mother raised you and worked jobs just to take care of you and get you the things you need. Now that you're grown, instead of going out in these streets, try to make an easy way for her. Not take care of her, being that she took care of you. And it's a shame that a lot of these men out here won't teach these kids. A lot of these men, the ones out here got these kids out here doing things wrong instead of teaching them the right way. That's why this generation is so screwed up, because the older generation won't teach them. And you got to think about it, young brother. If a person out here telling you to do wrong, you think he care about you? If he telling you to do something that's going to land you in prison or in the graveyard, you really think that this guy or these people care about you, to take you away from your mother, to take you away from your family and your loved ones? You really think that they care about you? And what's wrong is, young brother, y'all got to know, be your own man. And I noticed something about this generation. They love to follow trends. They got this word called trends that they love to follow. I'm not gonna follow no trend. I'm a lead by example, because and to my men, you don't know that a lot of these kids watching y'all. They doing what they see y'all doing. That's what they doing. And it's leading by a bad example. And a lot of these young brothers got fathers in prison and raised by single mothers. And sometimes I know it's hard for a mother to control the young man, and that's understandable. But that's when an uncle or somebody step in, or a big brother, somebody step in and teach these youngins, man. You got to teach them, because they all dying out. And before you know it, it's going to be extinct, man. They all going to be done died out. It's nothing cool about out here gang banging. There ain't nothing cool about out here doing drugs. These streets do not care. Take it from me. Streets don't care about you, man. Streets don't care about the ones that care about you is at home, man. is at home. That's where all the love at. It's at the house. Your mother care about you. Your family care about you. None of these streets come and tell you something. Once you go to prison, ain't none of them gonna send you a letter, and none of them gonna send you a dollar. They might send it to you for the first couple of weeks, and that's over with. Or when you die and you let the streets send you to the grave, they gonna put you on the t-shirt. They gonna say, we mourn so-and-so, mourn you till we join you. And that's it. Nobody thinks about you no more. You know, that's why it's important, young brother. Get out here and make something of yourself. Travel the world, see the world. Get out here and you can have a family. And then you can teach your kids. You know, and then you can enjoy life. You can have joy in your life. You can enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Make sure your mother is okay. See, I know a lot of people that went to prison and their parents died while they was in prison. They couldn't even go to the funeral. Couldn't even see their mother one last time because of the decision they made. You know, you have to make the right decision. Let me tell you. And I was in the street, and I thank God that he saved me before it was too late. Before I was in prison doing life, wishing I had another chance. Or before I was on my deathbed, or before I was dead. You know, and the ones that's free right now is your chance. It's your chance to get it right. It's your chance now to stop being foolish and stop being ignorant, do the right thing. You know, because we have to do better as men to teach these kids and teach these young ones. Because I see so many of them dying behind foolishness, man. Behind things that don't even make no sense. And it's up to us as men. It's up to us as parents. We have to teach these kids. Because a lot of y'all glorify what y'all see on TV. Whatever y'all see a rapper do or whatever y'all see these people, it's not real. It's not real. You ain't gonna find no successful street dude. What you seeing is what he allowing you to see. That's all you seeing, what he allow you to see. But behind closed doors, he's miserable. He got to watch over his shoulders in case the jackals come. He got to watch over his shoulders, don't know when the police gonna kick in his door. He miserable. And I'm gonna tell you something, a lot of these street people don't tell you. They want to get out the street too and want to get a job. They don't want to be in them streets. They want a job too. They don't tell you that. But when they come around you, they smiling and want you to glorify them things. But they miserable. I know, I was in them. You know, I know. You know, you have to use your head. You don't owe nobody nothing. Don't care about what nobody think about you, young. Don't care about what nobody think about you, young brother. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. What you gonna prove that you hard? There's always somebody harder than you. I knew killers. I knew a bunch of killers. I knew some dangerous people that was killers. And they out the street. They don't want no more part of the street. Because they know the streets have nothing to offer nobody. Have nothing to offer nobody. You know, but it's up to us to teach these kids, man. We got to teach these kids to do better. You got to think for yourself. Stop letting other people peer pressure you into doing things that's not right because you want to fit in. Who care about fitting in? You be yourself and watch the people just like you come to you. You ain't got to go to them. They'll come to you. It's cool to be different. It's all right to be different. It's all right to be different. You know, you don't have to go out here and prove nothing. Prove that you tough. Prove that you hard. You don't have to prove that. We don't have to get out here and kill each other. Don't have to do that. A lot of y'all do what y'all see on TV. Y'all see a rapper got on 3 chains, y'all want to go get 3 chains. You see a rapper saying he pushing drugs, you want to go push drugs. That ain't cool, man. That's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. But the thing is, it start off with the men. You got to do the right thing. Stop going to prison. You can't raise your kids from prison, man. You can't do it. You gotta be ashamed of yourself to see your child out here in the streets doing wrong or in prison. You ought to be ashamed. They ought to hurt you. If they don't hurt you to see your child out there doing that you don't love. If I see my son out there doing wrong like that, I would go out there, get him, and I'll tell him, and I'll teach him. Because it'll hurt me because I love him. Because I love my kid. That's why I'm not going to let my kid go out here and do this and that or whatever he want, hurting people and doing. No. Because these streets will eat anybody up, no matter how tough you will. And I wouldn't want him to get ate up by the streets, so I'm going to teach him right. And not only I'm going to teach him, I'm going to show him right. Because people don't listen to, you can't, the kids not going to listen to what you say. Kids watch your lifestyle. That's what the young men going to look at, your lifestyle. You can say, talk all day till you blue in the face. That's not what they looking at. They looking at your lifestyle, man. That's what they looking at, how you living. You can say all day don't do drugs, but when they see you doing drugs, then they feel like it's okay, even though you told them not to do it. They looking at your lifestyle. You got to lead by example. And to the young brothers, I'm telling y'all, these streets ain't got nothing to offer. Ain't nothing to offer. Why waste your life, man? And hurt your family, the one that love you? Why go out here and go get locked up or get killed, man, and hurt your mother? That's who raised you. Come on, man. Think about it. Think about it. Ask yourself, what you gonna get from these streets? I'll wait. What you gonna get? You put in the comments and let me know so I know, what do you think you gonna get from these streets besides a tombstone, a picture, a t-shirt with your picture on it, or an inmate number? That's all you gonna get. Because you ain't gonna be successful on these streets. It's not gonna be successful. It's easy. Anybody can go out here in these streets and do wrong. That don't mean nothing. Anybody can go on these streets and do wrong and shoot somebody, do whatever. It's easy. But it take a man. It take a man. And why not make your mama proud? Do something to make your mama proud of you, man. Every night you're on the streets, you got your mama worrying. Is my son gonna make it home? What my son out there doing? Why put her through that? That's selfish. That show you don't care. That show you don't even care about your mom. That show selfishness, man. And then the police love it. The police love it, can have y'all out here acting crazy. They can lock you up. They ain't got to deal with you. They kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They let y'all do the crime together. After y'all do the crime, get your partner to roll over on you, then put his name on your statement papers so you get out and kill him. Now that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, why do it, man? I see a lot of intelligent young brothers, man, a lot of them. But won't even use their head because they want to get out here and prove to somebody that don't care about them how tough they are. How can you be around somebody that wants you to do wrong, to take you away from your mama and your loved one? Why? I don't get it. Somebody told me to do something that's going to land me in prison or dead, I'm going to get away from them. They better get away from me. You're not finna tell me to do nothing wrong. I'm not finna get out here in these streets and act a fool to do something to have me killed or do something to have me to kill somebody or have me in prison. I'm not finna do it. And y'all be ashamed. You got these young brothers out here, man. They got y'all, young brothers, they got y'all out here doing stuff that they not gonna do. Have to get you taken away. They still gonna be right out here. And not gonna send y'all a dime. And then when you get killed, they gonna put you on the t-shirt. Half of them ain't gonna spend the $20 to get the t-shirt. And that's real, you know, and that's real. And somebody gotta take these young brothers by the hand and guide them and teach them. Quit trying to holler at them. Quit trying to teach all that. Some of them all they need is love. Some of them just want love and want to be taught. Some of them don't know. Some of them, their parents ain't know nothing but the street. So they just doing what they seen their parents do. You know, you don't have, if you out there seeing the young brother doing something wrong, guide him, man. Say, hey, young brother, why you all smoking that? Well, what if one day somebody offer you a good job and you can't take it because you high, because you got drugs in the system? Guide the young brother, man. That's all you got to do. Take me. We got to guide them, y'all. You know, because I'm going to tell you, the streets don't love you. These streets ain't got nothing to offer you. The only love is at the house. That's who loves you. What's at your house? What's at your home? Your mother, your brother, your sister. You know, that will love you. And it gets to me to see these young brothers out here just throwing their life away because they think it's cool. Because people allow them to think it's cool. You know, that's why every time you turn on the TV, you got weed. That's why they make weed legal and all that. I'm gonna tell you something, you gotta keep a sober mind. You gotta have your mind gotta be sober so you can think. You can think with a sober mind. Cause when you drunk and high, you got that one person with a sober mind gonna outsmart you every time. He gonna always outsmart you because his mind is sober. He can think. He gonna be a step ahead of you every time. He gonna be a step ahead of you every time. And remember, you don't owe nobody nothing. Young brother, you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe the streets nothing. And the streets sure don't owe you nothing. You know, it's easy to do wrong. But think about how much, young brother, think about how good you'll feel finishing school, going to college, making something of yourself, have a family. Ain't got to look over your shoulders. Surrounded by positive people. That's a good feeling, man. That's a good feeling. You know, because leaving the streets, only thing you're going to lose a heartache and a headache. That's it. You ain't missing nothing. In the club. Man, so many people get killed in these clubs, man. You paying $10 to go get killed. You paying $10 to go get killed. What, you can dance at home? Ain't nothing in these clubs. Ain't nothing in them. When you could be at home getting your life together. Picking up a book, reading a book. Doing something positive. And the reason I can speak on it because I was raised in the streets. The streets ain't did nothing for me. And I knew the streets didn't love me though. That's why I lived so long. Because I never let my guard down to them. I never let my guard down to them. Because I knew at any time that they seen that I wasn't no point, they would have took me out too. They would have took me out too. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But you don't have to do wrong. Think about how good you would feel. Think about it's a good feeling. Out here working. Doing the right thing. Your mother happy with you. Your sibling happy with you. Because somebody watching you. Somebody watching you waiting to follow in your footsteps. Think about how good of a feeling that is to say, man, somebody come to you and say, man, you're doing a good job. Or man, I like the way you move. Or man, I've been watching you, I learned a lot from you. That means a lot. You know, but the young brothers first, you got to have it in your mind. You have a made up mind that say, hey, no, I'm not finna be in the streets around nobody that's gonna have me doing anything wrong to take me away from my mother or my siblings. Because they need you. They need you. Gonna take care of your mother if you out here acting a fool. Or what if you out here acting a fool and did something wrong, somebody looking for you and can't get to you and kill your people, kill your little brother and your little sister because they can't get to you. I seen that happen a lot. A lot of young brothers. But it started off with us as men. It started off with us as men. I didn't have to get on here and say nothing, but I kept. I kept because it wants me. I ain't had nobody to tell me. I had to learn it for myself. The streets, I ain't got nothing to do with the street. The streets ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing. Ain't nothing to offer, because it's not finna have me in the graveyard. It's not finna have me in the penitentiary. I don't care about being cool. If I got to throw my life away to be cool, to fit in, then no. I'm the most uncoolest person in the world then. Ain't nobody finna come tell me to do nothing wrong. I wish somebody, well, you gonna want to come tell me to do something, throw my life away, you ain't gonna do it? And you gonna tell me to do it? Use me for a crash dummy? No, you're not gonna do it. And that's the way y'all youngsters got to think. Y'all youngsters have to think the same way. No, I'm not finna go do this. I'm gonna go get me a job. I'm finna make my mother happy. I'm finna make my mother proud of me. I'm finna make my little brother proud of me because he watching me. Because you ain't just throwing your life away. You throwing the ones who following you life away also. And that's being selfish. But we got to take these brothers by the hand and we got to guide these brothers, man. We got to guide them if you love them. Because ain't no way I'm finna have my son out here acting a fool. Ain't no way, because if I allow him to do that, that's showing I don't care nothing about him because I know what's finna come with it. That means I'm setting them up for failure instead of setting them up to succeed. If I'm letting them out here in these streets, that means, and I know death finna come with it. I know penitentiary finna come with it. And if I don't tell him nothing, that means I don't care about it. And that's crazy. I can't raise no kid from the penitentiary. I can't take care of my mama from the penitentiary. I can't do it, so therefore I had to get myself right and get myself together so I can be out here to protect them. I can't protect them in now. But I had to teach him. I had to take him by the hand and guide him and teach him and show him. Every day when I get up for work, I wake him up and let him know where I'm going. I'm going to work. That's what I do. I let him know where I'm going. You know, and for you young brothers, man, don't get out here and and throw your life away, man. Ain't nothing in these streets. These streets ain't got nothing to offer, man. These streets ain't got nothing to offer nobody but a hard time. That's it, because once you drop out of school, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Once you drop out of school, have no education, and can't get a job, and then you're gonna be out the street trying to sell drugs. Then somebody gonna tell on you, law gonna bust you. Now you end up in the penitentiary. Now you got a rap sheet. Not hard on you. Or somebody gonna rob you and kill you. Cause that's all the streets is. That's all it is. I'm just telling the truth. But you got to ask yourself, what is it that you think that you finna get out of these streets? Did you think you finna be the first successful street person? You gotta ask yourself, what do you really think you finna get from these streets? Besides a white t-shirt with your picture on it, or inmate number. And like I said, leaving the comment, you let me know what's gonna come from it. Don't be around nobody that wants you to crash, man. Don't be around nobody that wants you to crash. Young brother, wake up in the morning. When you get up in the morning, your brother, you think, what can I do today that's gonna help me succeed? How can I set myself up for success? That's what you ask yourself, young brother. How can I set myself up? Sit back and think, and don't smoke or nothing. Get a clear mind. Think with a clear mind. Feel good when your mind is clear. It feel good to have a clear mind. But you ask yourself, and then you think to yourself, the friends you hang with that's asking you to do something wrong to take you away from your friend, you cut them loose. You cut them loose. You let them have that. Cut them loose. Don't, hey, nobody care about being cool, trying to fit in. Be your own man. Don't try to fit in with them. Be your own man, young brother. Do what you feel right. Don't do what he feel right. So all he gonna do is set you up to crash. That's all he gonna do, set you up to crash. And then why, don't put your mother and your sibling through that heartache and pain, man. It's easy to get out of the street and do wrong. That's easy to do. But it take a man to get out here and do the right thing. And the only reason I'm saying all this because I care. Because I tell it to my kids, I care. And a lot of these kids, like I say, don't have fathers. So you let them listen to this and let them hear this and let them know, hey, these streets ain't got nothing for me. And I ain't got nothing for it. And ain't nobody finna come tell me to do something to throw my life away and make me crash. Be no follower, man. Don't be no follower, man. Come on, man. You see all this killing. We're throwing their life for what? For what? Instead of helping each other and teach these young men how to come together. and be successful. That's what we got to teach these young brothers, to come together and be successful and get to enjoy the world. You think about it. You finish school, get an education, go to college, and become something you love, man. You get to go travel the world and see the world. And you get to raise your kids and have a beautiful family, man. You got your house, you got your beautiful family. Wake up, get to see your kids every morning. That's a beautiful thing, man. Then find you a church home. Come a part of something. Instead of being around the people from the street telling you to do wrong, now you're around people that's telling you to do positive. No, you know what? I had a cousin. And one day I was at home, and he knocked on my door. And I opened the door, and my son was sitting behind me. And my cousin grabbed me, and he hugged me, and he cried. And my cousin was out the streets. He come out the streets, and he hugged me. He said nothing, and he just cried. He cried. He held me for a couple of minutes and cried. Then he walked out the door. My son asked me, "Daddy, what's wrong with him?" I say, "Son, life." I say, "Life, son." Then before you know it, they called me and they found him hung in a tree. He was hung in a tree. The streets ain't got nothing. It'll drive you, man. These streets will drive you. But you got to get out while you're ahead. Because a lot of people wait till it's too late. You got to wait till you got to get out now. So you ahead right now. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late to get yourself right. Look at me. I'm trying to get there. You know, I'm trying to get there. I got to where now I study the Bible. I pray, and I have faith, and I believe, that God is gonna cover me and help me through this transition, because I'm trying to transition too. You know, and everything I know, nobody told me. I didn't read it, nobody told me. Because God loved me so much, He give it to me. Everything I say, God give it to me. Because He know, like I said, He know I'm going to take it and give it to somebody else just like it was gave to me. I'm going to give it to somebody else just like it was gave to me. Because I see a lot of young brothers, man, know what I do when I see them? A lot, and I know young brothers, man, some killers, man, I know, but I take them by the hand, and I guide them, and I show them the right way. And these young men, killers, don't play no game. But I take them by the hand, and I guide them, and I show them the right way to do it. And believe it or not, a lot of them listen and they do it. I know a lot of people come out these streets that was killers and come out these streets with jobs, got a family, don't do no drugs, and these street people. And these were street people, they got because they knew. They had to get out before it was too late, because it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. You been in for a little bit before you know it, your time might be up. But if you watching this and you out, that means you got another chance to get this thing together and get this thing right, young brother. I'm telling you. Because these streets ain't got nothing off, and it ain't going to bring, it's not going to bring nothing for you but heartache and pain. A tombstone and an inmate number. And then they're going to have your mama and them out here crying. And you say you'll die for them. First, you got to live from them. You got to live for them first. You got to live for them. Don't die for them, live for them. Make your mama proud, man. It feel good to make your mama and them proud, man. Make your little sibling proud, man. Cause think about it. How you feel at the end of the day, you leave out and you get in these streets and you out here doing negative and then doing a lot of destruction. Then you come home and then look in the mirror at yourself, young brother. Ain't did nothing positive with yourself. And you seeing all the other brothers being positive. Cause I know when I was in the street, when I was seeing these young brothers, man, happy, man, dressed up, positive, man, we're doing the good thing, surrounded by surrounded by church members, surrounded by powerful people. Man, I wanted that. I'm like, man, God dog, man, I want that, man. I'm out here surrounded by these hoodlums. I'm out here surrounded around people that don't want nothing for themselves. I'm out here surrounded by people that want me to crash. Man, I don't want that. I want what he got. I want to be around some people like he around. That's the way I feel. That's how I wanted to be. Because I knew, and let me tell you something, like I said in the last video, I've been in these streets a long time. 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, I've been there. And I learned them, like I said before, I learned them real well. And I learned them so well to where I know that they got nothing to offer me. Nothing, man. Ain't got nothing to offer me. And I ain't got nothing to offer them. I don't owe them nothing. They don't owe me nothing. I done seen, and a lot of y'all youngsters got people that died in the streets. Why you want to be in something that killed your loved one? Why would you want to be a part of that? Be a part of something great. Be great. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Why, young brother, think about it. Man, you know how good it'll feel to be great? Man, you out here, man, don't be out here to crash and, man, letting the police send you to jail. It's so much, it's so beautiful out here. There's so much to do out here, so much to see in this world than to spend it behind some walls. Because that's what's going to happen. Take for me, I'm telling you. That's what's going to happen. But don't wait till it's too late till you get that 50 years to say, man, I wish I would have listened. And a lot of y'all young brother, I don't blame y'all. Because y'all don't know better. Y'all need somebody to guide y'all. Y'all don't know better. First thing I hear the youngsters want to do, say, go get a cigar and let's roll up and smoke it. No, man. Now you high. Now you can't think, brother. Now you high. That's why y'all here doing crazy. Then you high. Then when you sober up, it's too late. You done messed up. Why do that? Be great, man. You know how good it feel to be great? When you go do something positive, then you go home and your mama happy, she smiling, got to worry about you. You look in the mirror, you pat yourself on the chest and say, yeah, I done something, I made a change. And you tell the mother brothers, nah, brother, a lot of them gonna talk about you. A lot of them ain't gonna want to deal. It's okay. You want them to go anyway. Brother tell you do something crazy. Nah, brother, I changed, brother. I'm not with that life no more, brother. I'm not finna be the next one killed, brother. I'm not finna be the next one in the penitentiary, brother. No. Y'all go do it. I'm all right. And then know what's gonna happen, young brother? They gonna watch you and say, man, so-and-so showed change. Then they gonna want to be like you. Then they gonna change because you change. Nah, they followed you into doing good. Young brother, not since you changed. Now they say, okay, I want to get out the streets like us, cause like he happy now. Everybody wants to be happy. So they gonna say, well, he look like he happy now, man. Since he got out the streets, quit doing this food, that young brother happy. Look at him now, man. Dog got him a car. Man, surrounded by good people, man. God, dog, I want that. Everybody want that. Can't nobody tell you they don't want that. They lying. Everybody want that. Young brother, listen to me. Man, get out these streets while you're ahead. Got nothing to offer, man. Got nothing to offer. Sit down and think. Sit down and think with a clear mind. And say to yourself, what can I do today to set myself up